And welcome back everyone to more Let's Play Night in the Woods. When we last left off, did we die last time? Is that a thing that happened? I don't quite remember. It's been about, 2 weeks since I last played this. Since I've recorded anything, actually, so... It's, things for me are a little, not unorthodox, what's the word I'm looking for? You know what? The thought's done. We're moving on. Just saying if you want it. Here to be helloed at. Okay. Okay, yeah, we did die last time. Okay, because the robot smells a little weird. Not sure what we missed there. Anyway. Hey, boyo, I'm at work all day. Very bored. Work sucks. Crap, Falcon, more like it. Hey-oh! Okay, enough of that. Let's go see what Mother is up to. I can't imagine that the commentary is going to be very, interesting right now, because, I am very freaking tired as I'm doing this. I, kind of didn't want to do this right now, but the way I normally do this is I pre-record everything, because, I work overnights, as I'm pretty sure I've stated before, and I'm usually exhausted at the end of my shift. Because it's physical labor that I do. And I sleep during the day, and then I immediately have to go up and get to work. Why does Mother looks exhausted as well? So I don't have any other time to do this other than the weekends, and I usually take one day off to do completely nothing, and then I have another day to do all the stuff that I want to do on the weekend if I'm not going away, like, somewhere with friends or family. So I record these all in one session, and then stock them up for later. And right now, the only one I have stocked up is episode 9, so if I'm keeping up with my schedule, I pretty much have to do this right now. I'm just tired. I don't really feel like doing this right now, but I'm going to, because I don't know, maybe I'll get better. I'll wake up more the more that I talk, but right now, I'm just kind of bleh. So, if the commentary is poor for the next few episodes, there's your explanation why. Just been doing boring adult stuff. What kind of adult stuff? I'm adult stuff. Budget, bills, numbers. A lot of adulthood is number stress. Unless you're me, and which I don't have to do any of that, because I'm a privileged white child. I'm gonna head out. Have a nice day. Please come again. Okay. So, going off of what I have stated before... Oh, we can't do it. We can't do it again. I'm never gonna be able to recreate that, am I? Going off what I have stated in the past... I'm probably gonna hang out with Beatrice today. I keep almost wanting to say Beatrix, but that's not her name. Totally, what's up, Selmers? You know what's good? Off the top of my head. Oh my goodness, okay. Not falling on a trash can. That's very specific. Not seriously, I've got to go with this first one, it makes me giggle. I was gonna say those fruit snack thingies we used to eat in grade school. Those are really good. Nope, it definitely did. Yeah, sure, let's hear, I like Somers' poems even if I don't get them, and I don't actually like them. I like fruit snacks. Out by the train tracks. A juice box and headphones. I enter the juice zone. Those are, like, all I want right now. This sounds more like, frig, what's it called? What's that thing that William Shatner did? Something spoken rap, where he freaking raps, what's the name of the song? Rocket Man. But he doesn't actually sing them, he just kind of speaks the words. Is it spoken rap? I think it's spoken rap. Did I say that already? I don't know. I can taste the atomic dino snacks and blue... Oh, I thought that said bionuclear squeer. Did that say squeer or was it squeezer? I'm gonna go with squeer because it sounds slightly more offensive. Gonna make my dog anxious, and she poops a lot when she's anxious. Oh, he is up there. Okay, I will do this again. Can I get up here normally? And by normal... Oh, sweet. I can get up here on the... Brilliance. Absolute brilliance right there. This is just going to be another video where we do nothing, isn't it? By we, I mean me. Up here on my roof. Come to hunt some dusk stars. Sure, why not? Oh, God. Filter. Focus. Okay, let's look for the shimmer. Oh, wait. There we go. Why can I find this one so much more quickly? Let's have a look. Okay, yeah, that's the other one from before. Sterling the Seer. By the time they got to Rate the Stars, the well-known myths and legends were taken. This one, Sterling, is a tale of world-changing and leaving one behind. These are all gonna be bummers, huh? Was he not psychic? I mean, Seer does sound like he should be... He should be psychic. Do we believe any tale occurred? Either way, one day, his king met a new sage, an astronomer. And she showed the kings how the planets and stars orbit in regular patterns and why. And the king kicked out Sterling out of his quarters. For the seer had long told the king a different story about the stars. Did Sterling believe his own story? That sounds fair. I believe he did. Well, that's how things go. And there is no responsibility to care for those who labors, even one's universe, are suddenly replaced with a new one. I completely butchered that entire sentence up, so I have no idea what he just said. Are they obsolete? That's how life is. Yeah, life sucks. So you believe that some should go hungry and without homes, because they are no longer useful to those in power. When you put it that way, I probably wouldn't have answered that if I actually knew what he said. The stars, they make one think. Let's scoot around a little bit more. Because there was more than one... I mean, there was more than one constellation in that weird dream sequence. But, where? It's nearby. Is it not that one? This one? This one. Come on. There we go. Boom! Found one. Let's see. Okay, it's a deer. Simone the fighter. She's got a gun. Simone lived in a good land, but under every good land there are roots of oppression. In this land, those roots took hold, choked out all else. That was poetic, Mr. Chokov. If I was in this situation, I'd probably just say, geez. It happens faster than one can imagine. Anyway, when the boulders closed and the curfew began, Simone and her comrades began to plot. They infiltrated, they sabotaged, they freed prisoners. Very nice. Simone was one of the first to be identified, but she evaded capture even as the wanted posters went up. As whispers of her grew throughout the land, more and more of her neighbors prayed in the night that Simone would be their salvation. Was she? We do not know where Simone is buried. God damn it, I knew this wasn't going to be happy. We do know that things boiled over. She led a charge against the palace gates, and behind those gates were cannons. So she got blown away. Many years later, when the mass graves were exhumed, her bones were mixed with so many others. It was said that she now lives on in the bones of all of her. That got dark, sad, and spooky. That's history. That's both of them for today. Wait, both of them? There's only 2 I could find? That was pretty great. Come by again. Couple days, we shall hunt the stars. Simone and Sterling. I freaking died tonight. I keep forgetting B is not jump. I've been playing way too... What the crap? Do that again. That acorn flew straight up. I don't know how I did that. Oh, you're new. Hello. Oh, I can't speak to you. As I was saying, I've been playing way too freaking much Splatoon 2. Not as much as some people who have somehow managed to put like 300 hours into it, which if you've done that, get a freaking life. The sun actually feels nice on your skin when you go outside once in a while. And this is coming from someone who works overnight, so you know I'm not lying when I say that. Oh, it's this guy again. Wife long gone, kids don't care, tunnel fish are always there. Yeah, man. Please don't listen. But for me, I've put about, I think, close to 100 hours now at this point. And god damn it, that game is just so much fun. My friends, just only one of them, who's getting it next weekend. Hopefully, Brody, if you're watching this, you know who the fuck you are. And who's this guy? CJ. We're like in high school when I was in middle school. So how much older is he? Did I know you? Used to play nerd games with Tom Bramwell, and across the street from my house. Nerd games. It's quite a memory you got there. Do you live here anymore? Just back visiting. For nerd games? They were like, oh, okay, so like Dungeons and Dragons type stuff, which I have no interest in playing. The concept I've actually grown to really like, I just can't find myself doing it. I'm getting off topic of Splatoon 2, but I just gotta say, role-playing is not a thing I'm into. It actually kind of makes me a little bit uncomfortable, and I can't really explain why. What's with all the gay couples? Lawyer. But the concept of it, I don't know why, I really like it, but I just can't get myself doing it. I've thought about trying to get into Dungeons and Dragons, but what's the best way to rob a bank? Sure. That's not really legal advice. Legal is like laws, right? And bank robbing is a crime, and crimes are against the law, and it's all related. I mean, they're kind of related, but they're not directly related. It's like a distant cousin. They're related, but you're not related. I was just on about... Shit. I don't remember. Oh, right, Dungeons and Dragons. It's a thing that I've thought about trying to get into, but when it boils down to it, I can't just sit there and pretend to be someone that I'm not. It's... yeah. What's the point of going to college if you don't learn useful shit? My thoughts exactly, history majors. Have fun working in a freaking coffee shop for the rest of your freaking life. Seriously, what are you gonna do with a history major? With a history degree? Don't get me wrong, history is freaking cool. As much as I hate these guys, I gotta talk to them. History is freaking cool, but... Sunny again, thank goodness. What's got you down? It's nothing. Hey, goes Milters, right? Goes Milters. Are these guys gonna be in, like, some weird gay relationship at the end of things? They're looking lustfully into each other's eyes. Damn it. Oh, yeah, history majors. Yeah, as I was saying, history's freaking cool. I actually really enjoy history. I don't care enough to learn more about it than I already have, but that's what you get for being an incredibly apathetic person. But if you're gonna go to university for that, what are you expected to do with it? You can't do anything. I wanna do something. Did you drink, like, all the coffee? You have a near-death experience? This job is one long near-death experience. I would imagine you're working at a freaking convenience store. You wanna do something? Can't today, dude. Nah, I gotta stick with my plans of going with Beatrice. I keep wanting to call her Beatrix. But, one of these days, even though this is the first time that I've mentioned that, one of these days I will explain what that is. But that day is not today. Mainly because I don't think it's really that interesting. Let's see if Dear Lady is... Oh, what? Oh, Angus. How's Videoland? Start of the Halloween rush. Got a pretty good horror section. Speaking of horror, I'm probably going to end the video soon, so I'll mention this more in the next episode. But, Scythe Sabbath, Black Oak sounds like super scary. Witchy. But I gotta say, I freaking went and saw It recently. Yesterday, as a matter of fact. And by the time at the time I'm recording this, it came out 3 or 4 days ago? No, 2 or 3 days ago. And it's damn good. And I'm not a big horror buff at all. I've only recently, as strange enough as it is, been watching more and more horror movies, or horror movies as I like to say. But, so, yesterday, being a Saturday, I saw It, and then the Saturday prior, I freaking saw I saw freaking Annabelle, what was it, Origins? It's the second one of the Annabelle series that talks about the origins of Annabelle, hence why I think it's called Annabelle Origins. And as good as it was, it being the movie, not Annabelle, I was way more on edge watching Annabelle than I was on It. And I do have some stories to talk about when we watch the movie, but I'm going to talk about that next time, once I see how things are going to be going with Bea, rather, not Bae, even though Bea is Bae. I'm not going to, no, I'm done with that thought. It Baes. Yeah, money's good. How's the pickaxe? Trying to kill me unsuccessfully, thus far at least. What's so stressful? Well, on top of everything else, we're hosting that stupid harvest play tomorrow. I'm never offering to do this again. So what are you up to tonight? Nothing. I'm like super tired because everything about my life is exhausting, and I'm doing the work of like 3 employees plus a store owner. Why is everything that's being talked about right now reflecting on my current moment in life? Because goddamn, I am so sleep deprived as of late. I slept about 12 hours today. And then a couple weeks before, I slept about 14. Because I've just been so neglecting my sleep because of other stuff going on in my life. Because I'm asleep during the day, and stuff happens during the day, and I need to be awake during those things, so I sleep about 2 hours when I get home, get up for the rest of the day, and then I'm awake all night because I don't want to ruin my sleep schedule, and it's just, ugh, it's horrendous. I thought you owned this place some, yeah, it certainly sounds like Bea owns the freaking place. I'd rather die. Literally make me a coffin. Using materials and tools from the store and bury me anywhere else. Ah! I'm doing nothing tonight. I can do nothing too. So are we doing this? Yeah, let's do it. The freaking germ! Germ is helping me move stuff, for under-the-table cash. Oh! Well, I'm knocking off work early to pick up some groceries. Want to come? Oh, grocery shopping? Sure. I probably should go grocery shopping soon. Ready to go? You got a lot of hammers. Holy shit, there's so many kinds of nails! Jeremy, fascinated by nails. He's like something out of a children's book, but whatever the hell he is. Dinner at Bea's. And before things go too far, I'm gonna call it here. So, thank you everybody so much for watching, and next time, we'll do some fascinating grocery shopping. Yeah, should be a fun video. Catch you guys later.